So today I'm going to be talking about happiness. What are your happiest moments in life? Is it the money you make? Is it your freedom as a U.S. citizen? Or is it your life quality or your life expectancy? Now, one of the things that led me to keep researching about happiness was a statistic that I read that from 2015 to 2016, specifically March of 2016, that the U.S. has gone down in happiness amongst all of the other countries. We're now number 13 on the happiness list. So, as I mentioned, freedom, life expectancy, and income, those are the top 3 things that I read while researching about happiness that may or may not make someone happy in their life. So for income, Americans don't seem necessarily happier the more money they bring in. Maybe in the moment they do, making it more of an instant gratification. And that kind of means that maybe you get your first paycheck, but years down the line, you probably won't really need that paycheck unless you put it away. But your sense of happiness more comes in that moment rather than it prolonging your happiness. For example, I witnessed and listened to a speech by a guy named Joey Bellis, who owns his own company, based on what he loved to do, or his passion for helping people find motivation to stay physically fit or mentally want to motivate themselves to make something of their life that would make them happy. He mentioned that his passion helped him. Obviously, he makes an income, however, he doesn't care about the money. He's more worried about how he's impacting someone's life down the line. Now, I read that an economist and a psychologist from Princeton did a study, and they said that people with above average income seem to be more satisfied with their lives in the moment. However, like the moments leading up to it, they aren't as prominent in their mind as to how that makes them happy. Next, I'm going to be talking about freedom. And as Americans, we're a free country. We are free to do whatever we want. And I think that makes us feel happy. So there were a couple of articles, one of which was called Development, Freedom, and Raising Happiness. And that basically talked about how freedom can make you more happy with your life. And the second one it's called Happiness, Freedom, and Control. Now, being able to control your freedom, control your happiness, can make you develop the passions and develop what you want to do in your life to make you ultimately more happy. And lastly, I'm going to be talking about life quality, the life expectancy. Now, there was a study done by CNN, and it was done over a 5-year period, kind of seeing how people react to or see the different levels of happiness. And so they did the study based on 52 to 79-year-old people, and they were broken down into 3 groups, one of which was very positive and very happy in their lives. The second group was moderately positive, and the last group was less positive. Now, over this 5-year period, 7% of the people in the less positive group did die. Only 5% in the moderately positive group did die, and 4% in the very positive group died. So that kind of shows and gauges where people, your life quality is prolonged based on how happy you are and how you make your life turn out. So I guess the ending question is, are you truly happy in your life?